am here with the Garinger Sports Network, and I am here interviewing Miss Scarlett.
Okay, hi, my name is Scarlett Gonzalez. I play flag football. My position is QB.
Okay, so first question is, at what age did you start playing sports in general?
I wasn't always interested in doing sports. I started doing sports when I came into high school. I was interested in trying to be more, let's say, included in school because I came here from New York, so I wanted to be more, I feel more connected with Garinger itself. So yeah, I started 9th grade.
Okay. When did you start playing flag football?
I started playing flag football my sophomore year, and I'm a junior, so it's 2 years, I'll say.
What would you say necessarily attracted you to the sport itself?
At first, I didn't even know Garinger did flag football. I was told by a friend, and to be very honest, I wasn't interested at first at all. But when I started talking to my coach and seeing how everything worked, I started getting more interested. So it was really more of a friend recommendation. Yeah.
What would you say the experience of being in a team has given you?
It's a lot of, so I want to say it's a lot of teamwork, of course, and then it's thinking. You have to really be being in a team, especially playing flag football. There's a lot of hardships. Like, you have to, being able to communicate with everybody, and then, the practice days and not being able to be there all the time. So it's just, communication, hardships, all of that.
Okay. How do you feel about taking constructive criticism as far as teammates? Obviously, coaches are supposed to, tell you when you need to pick up on certain things.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a time where you have been, not lectured, but criticized by a teammate? How do you take that?
Yes, many times. Okay, so I love constructive criticism because I love taking notes from anybody else. I know that right now I've been the one that's been doing flag the longest in this team, and as captain, people think that I'm the one that's giving constructive criticism, but I would take constructive criticism from anybody, especially from my players, from anybody on the team. I love taking criticism. I feel like it helps me a lot, so yeah, I don't have anything against it.
Okay. What do you say, what is one thing about the Garinger team that you would say makes you guys special? What is it about y'all flag football that makes you special?
I say our personalities. When we're on and off the field, I feel like we keep the same personality, the same energy. I feel like that's what makes us the Garinger flag team that everybody talks about. Our personality, how we work together. So yeah, I would say that.
Has there ever been a time where those personalities would clash? Are you guys really close? Because I know, in a team environment, you guys get to know each other, and I feel like y'all get closer on and off the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So has there ever been a time where personalities would clash and it would be a problem? And if so, how would y'all solve it?
Yes, many times. Being in the all-girls team comes with drama always.
Right.
But it honestly comes with on the field. We never really have problems off the field. When it's on the field, is if we feel like somebody isn't doing something right or not showing up to practices or whatnot. I feel like, yeah, we have clashed a couple times. But the way we fix it, we always do team talks. In the beginning of every practice, we would talk as a team. We would say what we did wrong, what we would do right, and yeah, we just talk. We communicate. Communication is key.
Do you ever find yourself, playing the sport outside of practice, or is this just a practice and play thing? Do you ever play it during your free time, hanging out with your friends or whatever? Do you ever just?
Yes. So my brother and my sister. My brother wasn't very much of a sports person. My sister is. She used to play basketball, all of it. So outside of school, I do like playing, a little football, a little catch. Not necessarily flag football, but yes, I do play football outside of school, and sometimes with friends as well.
Okay. Have there ever been a time, because there are certain obstacles you have to overcome, being in a team environment, stuff like that. Sometimes it gets difficult. Has there ever been a time when you thought about quitting? It's you know what, this is too much. I don't do it anymore. I don't.
Yeah, to be very honest, last year there was a lot of hardships. A lot of people wouldn't show up. We had a very small team, so it's seeing all the other teams from the other schools and having big teams. It kind of made me, especially because it was my first time playing the sport, there was a lot of, I wasn't good with constructive criticism at first, so getting the criticism from people that did play, I didn't really take it well, so I took it as maybe this sport isn't for me, but with the help of my coaches, they kept me in it, and with the athletic directors, just kept me in it. So yes, maybe once I have, but staying in the sport was probably the best choice for me.
Okay, that's good to hear. What has playing this sport taught you more? Like, what do you plan to like get out of it? Is this just like, you wanting to take this somewhere, or is this just like a temporary, high school experience, or are you planning on like taking this outside of Garinger or like after high school? Like, is this something that you see yourself doing like for a long time?
Considering that I do other sports more than just flag football, I don't think right now, I'm just a junior, so I don't really think I would take it outside of school. I think this was really just a fun high school activity to do, so to be honest, no, I don't think I'll take this outside of school.
What are some things that you plan to take out of it? Not like outside of school, like the previous question I asked, but like morally, like what do you plan on taking from like, the team experience, having to up your work ethic, having to practice day by day, or when you're supposed to practice? What do you plan on taking that from?
I plan on, honestly, like I said, communication. I'm not really big on communicating, so here as a team, especially with Garinger, I'm learning to take communication seriously. And then also, repeat the last part of the question.
Morally, like.
Okay.
You basically did answer.
So yes, basically just communication. Like, I have to take communicating seriously, is what I learned. And thinking quick, like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes morally the real world, I'll have to really think about what I'm gonna do. And as QB, you have to think fast. So I feel like that's what it is.
As captain, do you ever feel like pressured?
Yes, especially with the position I play as QB. You have, like I said, you have to think a lot, and everything lies on you. Like, make the good pass, make it a good play. So it's like, yes, I do feel like I have a lot of pressure on me, especially with my coaches telling me what the play is going to be, me having to say all of this to my teammates, and so yes, I do feel like I have a lot of pressure.
That is a lot. How do you deal with that? Like, what are some ways then?
My teammates, they make me feel good about everything, and also it's not like I'm the only one that knows that. I'm not the only one that knows what I'm doing, obviously. So it's like, with the help of my teammates, sometimes I forget things on my own. So of course I'll ask my teammates. My teammates are always there. So
okay, that would be all. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Keep me on your mind. I'll be on the